Hey everybody, it's Friday night again, later than I intended it to be. I really wanted to do this morning, but I had to do school with Natalie, and I also had to clean my house because it was not presentable, and we had a friend over this afternoon. And so as a result of doing school and cleaning the house, I was also a filthy, stinky, sweaty mess. So I was in no way presentable to do a vlog. So I thought I would wait and actually be clean for you. So, I mean, it's not like you could smell me, but just in case, because I was pretty sweaty cleaning house. Ugh. So, really, I don't have much to talk to you about today. And of course, now that I say that, I'll like ramble on for 15 minutes or something. First matter at hand would be the fact that Rose was late with her vlog recently and put out a suggestion, or not a suggestion, a request actually for punishment, some sort of punishment. And so what we've come up with is that she has to create something, craft something with fun fur or its equivalent. She didn't actually have proper fun fur on hand, but she had something that's pretty darn close. So I'm very eager to see what she's going to come up with, and yeah, I think she's actually crocheting with it. So more power to her, because I've crocheted with fun fur and it's not fun. There's no fun in the fun fur. I can tell you that. So, yeah. So that's why I'm doing this now before it gets any later. So I don't have to do that. As far as actual crafting, what do I have? I really did very little. My family was in town last weekend for the holiday weekend. And while they were here, this is not crafty at all because I did nothing while they were here. I had some kind of weird thing going on. I don't know if it's an allergic reaction or what, but I'm going to throw it out here in case anybody has any sort of medical background and may say, oh yeah, I know what that is. I don't know, my palms, like actual palms of my hands, had been getting really itchy like the week prior, and no rash, no blisters, no cracking, no peeling, none of that, just incredibly itchy. And a little bit on my fingers, but nothing major. Not on the backs of my hands, nowhere else on my body. And I didn't notice any rhyme or reason to when it would happen, or if I had eaten something, or saw no connection with anything. And so my parents were here. They stayed at a hotel. We took the kids swimming, and we went swimming. I was in the water for probably close to 2 hours. And I noticed toward the end of that time my hands were starting to get itchy again, and when we got out it was like they were on fire. They were so itchy. They were immediately red in between my fingers. Like, how can I... There it is. Sorry, I'm not good with this. Like, in here was immediately pink as soon as I came out of the water. But my left hand, my wedding ring finger, and my pinky finger especially started to swell. And, I had my wedding ring on, and it just got tighter and tighter and tighter. I couldn't get it off. Other fingers were fine, just those two. And, but there were portions of my palms that were a little swollen as well. So I took some Benadryl, and then I was like in a Benadryl haze for the next 24 hours. So the swelling did finally go down. I was able to get my ring off, but it got to where I could hardly even move it around my finger there for a while. So that really put a damper on the crafting for the weekend. So it's better now. It's been a little bit itchy today. It wasn't itchy the past 2 days this week. So I don't know. I wish I knew what it was. At least if there was like peeling and flaking or whatever, it might make a little bit more sense, but there's not any of that. So I don't know. If it sounds familiar or you have any idea, let me know, please. You know, doesn't seem serious enough to need to go to the doctor at this point, so we'll see. So that's totally not related to crafting, is it? The little bit that I have done, started a sock, plain stockinette sock, toe up as usual. And I'm thinking this is probably going to be a gift sock for my mom, maybe for Christmas. So I think I'm about ready to turn the heel because she has little feet. So that's good. And you know, I just wanted something easy that I didn't have to think about, didn't have to look at anything, and that kind of fit the bill. So, and then I also finally caved. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I have started the February lady sweater. So yeah, I was actually farther than this. I had actually done the second buttonhole. I have the first one done now. Right here. See? Yeah, so I had done the second one, but I just wasn't happy where the stitch markers are. Is where you do the little raglan shaping increases, and I was doing it the way the pattern actually says to do it, lifting the stitch in, you know, in between the two stitches, lifting it and all of that, which I normally don't have any problem with, but I don't know why it just looked really wonky and didn't look even at all, so I wasn't pleased with how it was coming out. So I ended up ripping it out and starting all over, and now instead I'm doing just a knit front and back increase, and I'm very happy that I did. I like it much, much better. I think it'll look nicer. So yeah, and the yarn I'm using is Barocco Ultra Alpaca, and I've had it in my stash in some form for quite some time, over a year, and it's been started as 2 different sweaters, I think, 2 or 3 different sweaters, and ripped, so I'm hoping this one sticks. I know it started out as the Ariane sweater, which is cardigan, and then I started like a pullover in the round, and then started, Lacy Waves, I started that. So this poor yarn, I don't know, I hope it can recover. I'm sure it will once it's washed, but we'll see. So anyway, that's about all I have, I think. I'm hoping to be a little bit more productive this week, so I hope your crafting is going well, and we'd love to hear about it, so leave us comments or emails or whatever, links to your blog. We like that kind of stuff. So anyway, see you soon.